early.
Yes.
Start dressing before 5 hours to the time you want to go out.
Then we like people like me now, we know like water. If I enter patrol, I dey run, they come out. So I know they waste time for that part.
You know, go there expose herself.
I know say anything. I just I know like water. I get phobia.
She no talk say she no dey like bath.
Na kind of the
like water.
When they put one leg for inside shower, when they put one leg water, so that she will come out and come chook and come out and
so you see people like us now, if we dey come around 12. We know so we go for enter bathroom comot sharp. And the rest time I go use am come face mirror. So that before time I go don know how to program.
Make we talk about people wey dey come office late. Na that one I wan even talk about.
Yeah.
Like where you your source of income. You understand? Some people actually take it late. You go realize say more na for wetin dey call am state government work, na you go see that kind of thing plenty.
Yeah.
Person go give you appointment say meet me in my office by 7. You go office 7, you go see some people dey come by 12.
You know the office. Sometimes you know the office no even dey.
You
Na
understand?
the thing be that now. Na the thing be that you go person office. You went to
Yeah,
to meet somebody and you realize that the person is not on set and you gave me an appointment, and when I complain you get angry for me complaining that that you came late.
Yes.
Do you understand? I feel this timekeeping self, just like if I talk, the keeping of the time does not cut across people at the low level.
No,
It cuts across every person, high and mighty,
yes.
rich and poor. When there is this thing about rich people, high caliber of people, they hardly come to places early. Do you understand? Some of them, yes. Some of them.
They used to, you know, this. Let me just come in late so that all eyes will be on me.
No, sometimes they feel like you are the one receiving from them, so you have no choice but to wait.
Wait for them.
You are being invited as a chairman of an occasion. You are coming in very, very late. Like you're coming in 1 hour into the occasion and you're strolling with your Baba Riga. You are strolling with your Ali Gogoro. You are strolling in because you feel you are the one that will give them money, or they are going to benefit from you, so they cannot dictate your time. But imagine you invite somebody that is wealthy, a rich man or a rich woman, somebody of high caliber, to an occasion, and they are there on time. Would you ever lose respect for such person?
Never.
You can vouch, like we said, it's about integrity. You can vouch for that person, because if you are going to benefit from the person and he came to the occasion on time. If you want to see them go to any form of appointments early, is when it has to do with their health.
Yes.
That's where you see them walking in fast. But like we said, this time cuts across all of us and every aspect of our lives.
If you realize that people that procrastinate things are also people that don't have respect for time.
Yes.
You understand? If you actually have discipline for time, you will not be procrastinating things. Because whatever you set, if you set today
By 12, I'm going to wake up and go to this place. That time is when you respect it.
Yes.
You understand? Imagine somebody coming to an office, you are coming to work late. Maybe the owner of the company is already there in your office, and then you are coming late. How serious are you with your work?
Serious.
How serious are you with your work? Like you come to a place that is giving you food, paying your bills. You understand? And then you just stroll in casually, and then when the boss get angry, you see them giving attitude like they are not supposed to be angry. They are not supposed to be angry that you came into the organization late. You are supposed to be on seat and start attending to whoever client, or start attending to every issue you're supposed to attend to. You understand?
If we check this way back, we'll realize that our forefathers are the ones who, when it talks about coming in early, when it talks about time consciousness, our forefathers never compromise on that.
People that normal that use the sound of a cock
crow to time, the sun, the moon.
You
understand? Yes, the moon. They use shadow to tell time.
Thank you.
At that time, they don't joke with that kind of time. And then that is what we're supposed to say, African time. African time is supposed to be on a positive side.
Yes.
Not using lateness to describe it as African time. No. African time is supposed to be accurate. You're supposed to be on time. You're supposed to be like you're supposed to be perfect time. When they say this, as an African person, is a tradition that we are ought to respect. We're supposed to uphold that timing. Do you understand? That discipline. We should be known for it. From our forefathers, that is what they were living up to. They're keeping up to that. You get? Yeah. And then not we now coming to water everything down, then we're calling it African time.
Those ones that when they say, we want to see you at the first moonlight, they are there.
They are there.
They are there.
And no time to even tell them, say, waiting be the first moonlight. But they get on for the back, because where they go, they're important. So they don't put on for the back of their mind. You know when they say, where they go say, I use and go sleep. I use, that's the thing in your mind.
They have, it did your mind.
Yeah. So you go wake up, because that's in your mind, you go won't meet up time with that thing. And because of that thing, as you see, in fact, everything, it boils down to that integrity.
Yes, bam.
Because your respect, even small pikin will respect, because once in check time, he goes, so time, I know say this auntie or this brother no good.
Then they use it to make jest of people who are time conscious. We are like
give and better if you want give and time, give and late, so because anytime we give and thing go come. You know they joke with time. You better just make the person don't come fight you. Really. Are we supposed to better ourselves, or try to? Why do we always mock something that is good? It's good. Then we get so comfortable with something that is bad.
You don't say it can't be like say you don't turn gradually. I mean, I don't want to say it don't turn already, because I know say hope day.
Yes.
You don't turn like clothes for our body. We in Nigeria say we don't they associated with negative things. We don't want change. Say okay, no, I fit change them. We fit do the next thing we fit make am right.
Yes.
If I go place early, change, go, stop anything. Instead, it increase for my life. Integrity don't the person go respect me. You understand? But always they go place. They go say, but this one not even serious. Keep this one.
That's what they will use. Forget that this person not serious.
So now you they lose. Because at a point you don't lose respect.
Yes.
You don't lose trust. That's the way they go look for self. Even if you meet up to them, but because they keep time, people they go say, you qualify. They will not say we'll see you, we'll call you back.
Yes.
And when they go as far as people they go interview late.
That's true. I know I'm if you are just joining us, you're listening to Brekete Family Radio 99.9 FM, and it is your tree pilot on free. We are talking about time conscious, how to respect time. The term African time. The African time supposed to be on the positive side, not the negative side. Not adding it, attributing it to late coming.
yes.
That is on seriousness in every level. You're talking about person coming to interview late. Now you look for now you come late. Your village people are too serious.
They're too serious
meeting for your head. And so before I choose my mouth for that particular matter, for those of you who are listening to us, you have to understand that we are also live on our social media. Yes. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook, and it is at Brekete Family Radio TV Kaduna on YouTube, same on Facebook, Brekete Family Radio TV Kaduna. The TV, the radio and the TV are together. Do not separate them. Brekete Family Radio TV Kaduna. On our YouTube, you can go ahead and subscribe, like, click on your notification button so that you can be notified at every single time we are live, because you do not want to miss any of our content. It is educating, it is inspiring, it is mind-blowing, it is entertaining. Yeah, and you get to see these beautiful faces.
You see that the old takes us now. Yeah.
You
need to see the faces.
And on Facebook, you should follow us. Yes, please. You should share. On YouTube, you should also share so that the family can grow bigger. What you are enjoying, others can also enjoy. Yeah. So on this time consciousness, this African time over here, we have to understand that it is deeper than
we are thinking of it.
Yes.
it is way deeper than we are thinking of it. African time should be this set of people are the ones that do not joke with their time.
Yes.
When it has to do with, see, let's bring it down to Nigerian time. Let's bring it down. Every Nigerian should make it that in every organization, wherever you are going to, when it comes to a Nigerian, we should make it that coming early or being on time is a Nigerian thing.
Yes.
So that should be the Nigerian time. Not
Thank you.
going late should be termed the Nigerian time. No, Nigerian time should be this set of people are the ones that when you give them time, they are there
keep it up.
because they keep their integrity is at stake. That they are this set of people that integrity means a lot to them. Now, as a parent, you have this whole late come. Well, I don't want to call it Nigerian time or African time.
No, it is
late
not.
coming is not a Nigerian thing. It's not an African thing. It isn't. We should from this very moment we should start erasing such
like
mindset.
it's really insulting seeing
It
cards, seeing occasion, like official occasions. You see, they will put normal time and then they will say African time
or Nigerian
time.
So
who does that?
like
embarrassing.
you understand, as a parent, like I was saying, you are not time conscious. Then you have a child, you make that child, because it is you, it is you make that child go to school late. You start putting that syndrome in that child.
Oh my
you
God.
start putting that idea in that child. What did we hear about leaders of tomorrow?
Yes.
What did we hear about the future of tomorrow? They are the children. We, the youth, are the leaders of tomorrow. The children are the hope of this nation. And you get to start teaching them how to go late to school.
Before you know it, it's spread to every aspect of their life. Then you find the ones that go early be mocked. Because, funny enough,
the security people of the school don't even come early. Then a child will come, a parent will drop their child, and they'll come and be waiting in front of the school, at the gate of the school. Okay, something happened. I took a bike to somewhere, and I think very early in the morning, I was supposed to be in a place at 7 o'clock. Then by 6:40, around 6:40 thereabout, we passed in front of one private school, and we saw very tiny children, too small, like I think they should be in their nursery and primary. There are two of them. They were standing in front of the school gates around that time, and the bike man started making trouble. Which parents come and drop a child by 6:45? What is that parent? Obviously the parent must be a banker. The parent, because they want to go to school to work early, so they have to come and drop this child in this cold and blah 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 blah. And I said, but I don't see anything wrong in it. The problem is the school.
I wanted to ask, why is the school gate open or locked? The school gate is locked. They are standing outside.
That's to say the security is not even at his duty.
You know their duty post never resume. And I'm sure maybe they will say assembly time is 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Obviously. And those children try to beat up that time.
Yes.
And then the whole of the school, the whole of that organization,
I'm
let me
telling
call it
you.
like that,
I'm telling you.
decided to just come late.
I'm
What
telling
exactly
you.
are you teaching that child?
I'm telling you. Now, yeah.
You see, that thing, but it just remind me of when I been there in school. You go find, you get one they say where I dey come work. You go find out say sometimes in the afternoon, you go see parents. You go go down to say parents go to come. Go say nah, no worry, don't worry, I'll talk to your teacher. Because
I'll take you late.
I'll take you late. I'll talk to your teacher. Every week they don't know the pikin say this pikin is late comer. And then for their body, they feel seen and normal. You understand?
You don't dey build the child now. You don't forget the future day. And tomorrow day, you don't dey build am small.
Now when you go come reach people say this is where J talk. Now so you go see say now from nursery this thing dey start. You go come reach say person go reach SS class. You go see at time of 8 or 9. You go see person they walk majestically inside. They come school to ram. Him they feel na in
to the school, a security man does not come on time, the school is not open, so they'll be sad, they wouldn't want to go early again.
Then before you know it again, they get discouraged, their classmates will start laughing at them, they get discouraged.
Okay, so if we are talking about the parents, some of the organizations need to they need if all of us are time conscious,
Thank you.
we'll meet in the middle.
We'll meet in the middle.
That's
You understand? There's no way you will try to keep up to time and then your other parts are not keeping up to the time. Is I don't even know. It's just wrong.
Because if you will be oga, if you come work late, you don't even get mouth to shout for your staff when they come late.
Thank you.
Because they say that you will do right thing, now if you correct another person. But you dey come late. Your staff dey come late. Who wan come correct who?
Who won't correct? Who won't correct?
Or you go and say, do as I say, but don't do as I do. But we all know that it is do as I do. People learn from what you do. They don't learn. See, what you are saying sometimes falls into deaf ears. As people now, wetin you do now, people they pick up as example.
I feel they look you like this. They talk. I don't even hear anything they talk.
Wait. That's now why they go tell you say children they go say children they very smart because then they copy wetin then everything.
Na copycats.
Wetin you do now, wetin dem dey do.
Bam.
And you know this thing, but people don't even understand the repercussion. Now, as a lady,
you don't keep up to time. Number one, let me tell you, your man or your husband. Let me move on. You know you never reach husband. But your relationship, the man in your life will not take you serious. That is if he is principled with time.
Yes.
Do you understand? If he's disciplined with time, he will not take you serious. Just like the example I made of a man cancelling his wedding because she came late. And trust me, don't talk come for their fear. Now that I will come talk say that one mama for one village come do and nobody do you anything and you do yourself.
And Jay, Nifa, I don't need dash you my name now. So the thing is, say, just like you said, this whole late coming, not keeping to time kind of thing is being tagged on women.
Yes, and you go hear husband they talk
and they tell you
say if I want to come with my wife, that you can give her like 3 hours time before
before you even say husband sef. Okay, as straight talk and say mo no even carry am reach that time. Because na from relationship
na dey reach. That's true.
You go see say person dey bold say my God, if I come out with my babe, I sit down when I give her, you even dey laugh about am, not knowing that you dey do more harm than good. Because if you know dey correct her, na so she go carry am enter your house.
Yes, so we need to correct, but women, we are adults.
do you
We are
understand?
adults. That's what we are shouting it here. Okay, we are the generation makers.
Yes. Seriously.
We are the generation
We are the one
makers.
that have the first contact.
Thank you.
Yes, with the next generation.
As a woman, you don't know how to keep to time. How would you train your child? How would you imbibe this integrity in the life of
And
your
observe
child?
am
Now, you have Ogbeni, I have to use that word. Ogbeni, waiting.
You to wake up from bed, you go drag. I think na me and Kuka dey on top of it. You go dey drag. After you don finish come wake up for bed, you get somewhere where you go by 7 o'clock. Ideally 5 o'clock you don wake up. 5 you don wake up.
True.
You don go bath. If you be the one wey dey panabit your face with different kind of makeup,
start am
early. Okay, at most.
It depends on the distance. It depends on where you dey go. It depends on where you dey go. Take your time. Okay, dress up, then go on time.
Not true.
Man wey no dey too panabit, but
e get some guys wey no dey keep to time. Where they spend so much time for mirror wey women dey spend for man finish with women. Man no deviate. Man finish with my gender. You know. We don't make am in such a that I know you have to give me time. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. I need time to make up. You need time to make up, and you didn't see it fit to wake up earlier than normal to get yourself prepared. Then you are rushing, dragging every other person. A man say if they always dey church, he dey go church before him wife because anytime wey she dey make up, he dey vex am. He already finish dress 1 hour before time. They sit down, they wait for her. 1 hour later, auntie never finish the dress. And we laugh about it as women. It's not funny.
You know, say this thing where you talk, it reach extent where we say some women, because of that late come, we say they need drag to wake up from bed. It don't reach fast. Where we say, not be say their husbands will be breakfast kind of people, but they don't make the man feel say okay. so since she no fit wake up do breakfast for me for house make I just dey go work na so him go work with empty stomach.
It's not right.
Yeah, so Ilago, on that note, we are going to go for a musical break, and when we come back, we'll pick it up from there. Please don't go away. When we come back, we'll open the phone line so we can all give us, so that our listeners, you understand, because I know some of them don't really get, they don't learn. You say your experience na best teacher. Some of them don't learn. What you make them start to keep up to tell us something bad
happen. You understand? And the ones again we no like they will also call in to contribute their own opinion on that, just as we talk with the education ourselves. But don't change the channel, don't tune out, don't go anywhere.
Stay there.
Just send me, they bring you water, sit down for there,
Drink
calm. You understand? And no go anywhere till we come.
Which one say, you know the drug that's in like me, shake me. Which one say, you know what God give me.
More music on Trendy